Stop normalizing the grind and normalize whatever this is. Welcome in, lovelies. We're doing the IRL. Should be a fun one. It's honestly one of my favorite subreddits when it comes to wholesome. So let's dive in. Me at the job I begged for. Oh, this hits a different way. I feel like everyone's had a moment like this, but at the same time, you also like love your job. It's weird. Me getting my oil changed, mechanic. We also noticed that. Shh, for real. They do this a lot. It bothers me that they do, but they try. Mom, I gave all your toys to your cousin's 30-year-old me. Oh, no. Oh. I still have things from my childhood. I just don't want to let them go. They're too attached. When you follow a YouTube tutorial to the letter and it doesn't work for you, but everyone in the comments is saying, thank you, it worked. Confuse Oonga Boonga. I do this with editing. I'll look up editing tips. I'll get advice through videos on like the exact same editing software I use. And it doesn't work. And they'll say it's for the exact version I have, but it won't. Everyone's like, oh my goodness, it worked. And it's like, no, it didn't. What do you mean? Ah, that one person. Okay, I'm this way. And I've done it before. It's not the worst. It's just, it's a texture. They're watery, but firm. And it's weird. But like, it's not the worst thing ever. Me, I'll put my drink in the freezer so it cools faster. Me opening the freezer 2 days later. This is just called forgetting. But it's even worse when you say, oh, I don't think I put one in the freezer. And so you go to put another one in the freezer. So now you have 2 in the freezer. And it's just more confusing. My body gives me signals to sleep the entire day. Me goes to bed. Body, well, now I'm not doing it. This is me during work. I'll be at work, exhausted, literally ready to take a nap the second I get home. Get home, can't even do anything. It's, ugh. When you call someone hoping they don't pick up just so it'll be on record that you tried to call them. I was expecting this subreddit to be relatable because I love this one. And I haven't checked in a while though. But I wasn't expecting it to become this relatable. It hurts almost. Ugh. Why does everyone tell introverts to get out of their comfort zone, but nobody tells extroverts to shut up so the zone can be comfier? I'm here for it. Like, stop trying to push me out into the world. Why don't you just try to be inside every once in a while? My body is a machine that turns a screw into a strip screw. I do this so often. I would disappoint my father with how much I manage to do this. It's awful. I don't know how I keep doing it. I do it exactly the way I should, but somehow I just managed to mess it up. I don't understand. I thought I was done experiencing new types of fears, but now I'm at a birthday party where their birthday boy is picking who has to do karaoke, and you can't say no. I just like perish in front of him. I can't do it if you're just not alive anymore. He just points to you, says it's you, and then you just drop on the floor. Not your turn now. How it feels to text bro at 3 a.m. He replies, I do this. Me and my best friend will be up at like 3 a.m. and I'll send them a TikTok. And they'll send it back. Or another one back. And I'm like, dude, go to bed. But then they switch it around and they do the exact same thing to me. And I'm like, oh. Me when I'm on a call with someone, I physically cannot think unless I am moving. Like, if I don't move, I physically cannot think. I don't understand it. It just happens. It weirds out my family. Finally, a day off. My day off. Yeah, I call it, laying down like a sickly Victorian child. It's a talent, honestly. I hate it's their job type of people. I was raised differently. I'll clear my table myself. It's not that hard. I feel bad if I leave, like, the slightest napkin on the table or underneath the table or the slightest mess. I don't get how people can just leave everything behind. I don't understand. Text my dad an important life update. Dad, thumbs up. Both of my parents do this. I'll give them like updates and they're like thumbs up or just okay. And it's like, all right, thank you. When someone insults you, it's actually a good one and you haven't heard it before. Yeah, it hurts, but then you add it to your arsenal and then you use it later. At that point, it's just gaining more ammo. Google Maps, arrival time, 5:46. Me outside at 5:39. That's probably just you going faster than you should, but also Google Maps is just always wrong. I never trust arrival time with Google Maps. Majority of millennials and Gen Z use subtitles when watching TV, survey reveals. Yeah, I do this because I'll watch YouTube and whatnot when I edit Or when I crochet, and how am I supposed to focus on things and also what they're saying? I gotta read the subtitles or I'm just not picking anything up. Me, it's about to leave a bench. Person sits next to me. Me waiting a few extra minutes before leaving so I don't hurt the person's feelings. It's such an awkward moment too, because you don't want to be weird about it, and the other person probably won't even think you're being weird about it. But it feels weird when the teacher almost caught you cheating and you hit them with the and then they get used to students doing this and seeing it as like a sign of cheating. And I had issues when it came to taking tests where I would just space out, like a mid thought, just space out, no more thoughts, brain stopped, and they'd be like, "Pay attention, we're gonna think you're cheating," and I'm like, "Can't cheat if there's nothing going on in my brain." When you send a risky text, you get the same energy back. That's me and my best friends. If anyone saw any of our messages, I'm pretty sure all three of us would be sent to like a psych ward or something. They'd send us away. It'd be very concerning. Alright, that's the end of me IRL. If you enjoyed, please feel free to like and subscribe. If you'd like, add the ones you like the best into the comments. I love to hear opinions, hear what people feel. Also, if you have any subreddits you'd like me to do later on, I would love to hear it. We'll see you guys next time.